Alright. Welcome to the live stream, and for those watching later, of course. Oh, my phone is way too hard. Way too loud. For those watching later, welcome to my channel. We are doing a live stream tonight. And that's basically because I'm just going to play. You guys can watch, you guys can interact, and you can always watch it later on my channel. We have a new plan tonight, and my audio is way better than the last time when I did section 7, by the way. Let me quickly lower my volume of the stream as I'm watching the stream as well, to see if I can at least see the chat and everything going right with the live stream itself. So yeah, we have been live streaming for the third time after the Jurassic World Evolution 3 announcement, and made me a lot more exciting to get back in the game. And also I want to finish my plans, because now I have to continue with everything I already had planned in my head before the new game arrives in October. So we are going to check out the next park we are going to build, and that is after we did the section 7. I finished section 7 last time, not in the stream but after the stream, and basically it's just the last part that we did was finished, and we are going to do the next one. So I've been figuring out what I wanted to do, and I had already 3 park locations in mind, which is we're going back to the expansion of Isla Matanceros, Isla Pena, and Isla Sorna, and these parks are basically already written out in the fanfiction story I'm writing on my Discord channel, which is based on the parks I've built in over all the years. And those 3 are the islands that I want to see expanding in my headcanon. And we already have an extra Muerta and a Tacaño park, which was the expansions in the first game, of course. So today we're going to start with the Matanceros park, and that is basically going to be again one of the Nublar maps. It's a shame that we do not have the islands in this game. I hope we get them in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I'm not sure. I don't think it will happen, but so what we can do is I already used the 2015 map for section 7, but I haven't used this one, so I'm going to go. We also have Sorna, of course. We're going to go for Sorna, for the Sorna build. So I'm going to start with the Isla Nublar in 1993, and we're going to do the pre-builds. No, I want to go to standard layout. We do creative, all buildings, Jurassic World staff, and guests. So we are doing all the species that we haven't done before. Let me go check if everything is... Most of the thing is already what I want, but... Let's check all feeders on. So yeah, the new species I haven't used in the game yet. Mostly of the DLCs. Dinosaur dangers, no comfort of combat, no combat. All dinosaurs. Enabled. Unlimited traits. I love those. Dinosaur cohabitation. I keep that for normal. For now. Gameplay. Contracts off. Scientists off. Off. 10%. Operation building limits off. Yes. Unlimited power. It's been a while since I did all these. Check if if everything is right. Oh wait, I always want to have guests on Jurassic. That means there are way more guests walking in the park. Or should I do it normally because of the console issue? I keep it normally. Maybe it helps with lag if I'm building much more. Maybe let's keep it that way. Keep the weather away. Day-night cycle. We do 24 hours. I love to just slowly let the time pass by. We do a flattened terrain, all biomes, color grading. I want to do the go with Jurassic World, and we started. So we are going to build this as the Isla Matanceros idea. I've been working today on a list, so I have to check where my list is. So yeah, I'm using my my normal streaming mic that I was too lazy to get last time I did a stream. This is it. Is this going to work out? It's not that big, isn't it? It must be a better one for Penna, maybe. Oh, I have to check this. I need to get one of the larger buildings. Do we have the innovation center here? No. There it is. Ooh, this isn't that big. This isn't big at all. Oh dear. I miscalculated this. Okay, go back. I thought it was way bigger. Much bigger, but my memory just abandoned me, I think. Okay, we're going to do for a square box then. Yeah, okay, tropical, Eastern Nubla. Is that the only one? Yeah. Okay, we're going to use the other one for Penna, I guess. Great wall buildings. Yeah. This was all fine, except I wanted to have unlimited traits. Yep, gameplay was normal, park was normal, color grading, Jurassic World, 20 minutes, no, 24 hours, no weather, all biomes, go. Well, that was a waste of time. So I got a list with all the species. I have been thinking about themed parks, and we have one theme park for Matanceros already, which is I kind of have one specific thing I want to do. I need to scroll. I've made a lot of information about these parks. Here we go. So it's probably north on the island of Matanceros. That's much bigger. This is going to work much better. And this is going to be a specific theme for the 9th attraction. So we got a lot of animals that have the Lux skin. And the Lux skin is glowing in the dark, of course. So we are going to use that in this park. Which means we are going to make a lagoon with Lux animals in it. We make an area which is basically for nighttime. This is going to be the theme of this side of the island. And with that we have a lot of species that we're going to do. So if we're going to take a look at them, got some new things here. Got a new thing here? Location. Oh, never knew about that one. Okay. So we have a lot of species we haven't used, like the Allosaurus, for example, but that one is planned for another park. For this one, we are going to do a lot of species. So on top of my list, it's the Ankylodocus. Why? Because it has the Lux skin, and also because I want to use the Ankylodocus because it's a whole different look. I hated the first one from the first game. This is much better. I want to have that one in the park. I also want to do the Scorpius Rex. Because I forgot about it. I had it on... Where is it? I had it planned for Nublar. But I forgot about it. And I didn't include it into Section 7, which was the first plan I had for it. So... we are going to introduce the Scorpius Rex on Matanceros. We also, of course, have the Spinoraptor, the Spinoceratops, which is not used by me so far. Spinoraptor, we've used it in the first game, but we're going to do the Lux version of it. And then we got, of course, the Stegoceratops. So we got a lot of hybrids as well. So it's going to be hybrids and Lux, for example, as a main theme, I guess. We also got the Stixio, which has a Lux variant. We got the Notosaurus, which also... where's Notosaurus? I can't spell. Notosaurus, there it is. Has a Lux variant, so we're gonna do that and Stixiosaurus together. It's the best choice. One Lagoon, just those two in it. And then we got a couple of more species I want to introduce here. I am going to keep those. No, we're not gonna keep them a secret. Okay, so it's gonna be Dimetrodon, the Megalodon. There we have Megalodon. Moros intrepidus. We got the Geolopterus, which is the small bat-like pterodon thingy. We got Babaradactylus, also for an aviary. We got the Dimorphodon. I want to do the Dimorphodon because of the variation. And we also have the Uteranus and the Dinocyrus plant. It doesn't mean these are the only species. Just like Section 7, I have used the Styracosaurus, Corythosaurus again to fill up a little bit more of the park. So, as we have this huge square, I was thinking of doing like a night tour thing. So we are going to make several areas which guests just can go to. And I want to make like a central area in the middle. As a start, maybe we expand them to certain areas. But I want to make like a tour that we go towards the animals. Maybe like half of the island. And then we have the lagoon and everything, and the aviaries. You can still have like the aviaries, you can go through them, but we already did that in Section 7. Maybe we do that again, but this time with the safari tour. Not sure. I like to do at least a safari tour on this island. So that's going to be the plan for tonight. Or at least the plan for this park. Okay, let's go start with... I want to know what the middle is. If I am like... this is bigger than the 1993 map already. So if this is like the corners, I'm going to do it like there. How far? Oh wait, that's much further. Okay, let's see. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's a little bit like there. So we have to start with a little area which we can have them getting here. This is like one of my favorite points because it's an underground metro system instead of like an upground area. We can also do the... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna raise the terrain a bit. Wow, I'm already happy with how fast things go. Unlike my last park, which everything was just more pain for it to load. Okay, I think this is a nice height. Just make a little bit of a terrain area here. It's gonna take a while, I'm afraid. This is what I think is going to be much better in the next game, because terrain tools in this game is such a pain. It looks weird. It is not easy to use. I want to make like a small area that is going to be a bit higher than everything else, and then make it a bit lower again. Like certain rings to it. If things work out. Sometimes just delete everything else, so I don't like it. So I think today is the best day to do a stream in the evening, because tomorrow and a large portion of the week it's going to be pretty darn hot in the Netherlands. And if it's hot here, it is like unbearable. It's not because it's like a desert or tropical or something, but it's because of the climate we have in the Netherlands. It just makes things worse. It's just too humid. It's not easy to do stuff when you have your holiday. You want to do things and it's too humid and too hot. Just a little bit more like this. And then we a little bit on this side. Okay. We got ourselves a little middle area. There we gotta do the entrance of the park. It's still not that big, as you can see. It still looks like... Is it me? Is the square still smaller than 2015 Nublar? I'm not sure. Okay, real system. Gonna put it on the edge here. Then we going to drag a little bit more, because of the rail system going underground has to go up as well. So we need to make sure that it's making sense, you know? There we go. Smooth off the terrain a bit. At least on this side, because we're gonna build on the rest, maybe expand it a bit, you know. Okay, entrance area ready. And then we are going to make a little bit of a plaza. And I want to use the pink pathway. Can I just not... I hate the path system. After a long time playing this game, some things are just not working out. You know that path systems and terrain tools are not great in this game. It's better than the first one, but still. So we have this. And we're going to make a circle. Maybe a bit bigger. Oh. was a little bit too fast. I love how the circles do work. Wait, it's not in the middle. What? It's not even... It's a circle, alright, but it doesn't look... Oh, it's because I went from this spot. Of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so... Oh boy. Okay, let's make a T here. Then we grab it. There we go. And now we can connect it. Okay. First area. What kind of buildings do we want to have here immediately? I think we are going to make this like a starting hub. Which also is going to do like the safari tour. Which is just going through the whole park, I think. Well, what I'd like to do is to see, let's see, what else do we have? Guest attraction. Of course. Well, we can just mix something in the middle. Like this. A little bit of a small water area. Yeah, we're gonna make it rock. Looks a bit better if it's darker. There we go. Ooh, what we can do. Just got an idea. Alright, that's pretty much in the middle. We are going to do a big fountain on there. Let's see, which is the biggest? We got this one. We do that one. See how much more water we can get towards the decoration. There we go. Look at that. It's not exactly in the middle, I guess. Oh, it's absolutely not in the middle from this side. Ha! Okay. Let me just move it a little bit further. There we go. Can we just nudge this? Yes! There we go. Love it. Never did that before. It's cool to know that it works. Okay, we are going to make another ring. We're going to start in the middle here, as you can see. Now I just hope I can make it a bit more of a circle. Well, that is not going to work. New plan. New plan. What's the middle? It's not going to be perfect, but at least it's something. This is the middle. Oh, we can make squares. Yes, let's make squares. And then connect them like this. That looks cool. Problem is I'm not sure how far this part is. It's always the most boring part of this game. Making the pathways. But hey, we have to start somewhere, right? There we go. So if we have that one. And it was going to be 1, 2, I think it's around here then. I think it's the same. It's maybe a little bit bigger, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a squarish area. Then we are going to check what we can fit in the squares. Do we already have a couple of buildings that can fit here? I can't because there is a pathway in the way. Well, we can if we do like a vase, of course. I think that fits. See the corners like that. This is going to be a small one. Got a food empty here. We're gonna do a drink one on this side, which seems to be fitting. We can see if we can get a. Wait, I can't fit it there, but I can fit it here. That's kind of weird. Maybe we can do something bigger. Oh. So we can do a medium one. Like a store. It's gonna be a store here. Okay. They're gonna do a medium-sized one here. Check if we can do the big one. Now, the big ones are not for the middle then. Let's go do a larger drinking place here. Okay. And then we do another small food court. Or are we going to do... No, we're going to do something different. Wait, that's an attraction, of course. Well, that doesn't fit at all. Never mind. Going for a small food court over here. There we go. So we are going to play a lot with the light system. Like a lot. Let me check if everything. Yeah, everything is still fine there. Let's see. So the lights is going to be a thing that we are going to do a lot. Because if it's like the main theme here is that we want to have the guests go through the park during the night. So we're going to do a lot with the lights. But we're also going to do a couple of things with the buildings, making like a theme going on. I want to check if the toilets can fit. Yeah, they can. Can they fit there? No. Can they fit there? No. That's okay. We do one toilet over here. And one toilet on the other side. Restrooms are what we need. What else can we place in the middle that can maybe fit a bit more? La 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 la. No, I think this is going to be it. Oh, wait. Where are the bunkers? There's an attraction, by the way, sorry. Bunker. Well, they're bigger than... okay, they're way bigger. But can we do not a smaller one then? Oh, they're still just a bit too big. Okay. Backup generators, maybe? No, I want to do that a little bit behind everything else. Okay, let's do the buildings then. What I want to do is first color the building here. This is going to be... gonna configure. This is going to be a place where we can eat. Let's see. Falafel. It's going to be a falafel building for the vegan people. And we want to make sure that it's fun for everyone. So what we're going to do is we'll make sure that we have a bench seating. It doesn't really matter for the whole playthrough, by the way, but it's just something I like to do. So we got benches. We want to have an entertainer, and then we want to have some... Let's see, we have gold. We do not have the thrill seekers and the crown thingy. Not sure what the crown thingy is. We can do a water feature then, and we're gonna remove this with a jukebox. Okay. Jurassic World, Jurassic Park style. We're gonna do, of course, Jurassic World, but we're gonna do it in the panels. I did a lot of the concrete buildings in my last park, so we're gonna do the panel buildings for this area. It's the only two, right? So first check what we want to do with the entrance. It's a small building, so let's keep it small, simple. This is also a panel, so let's go with this one. We do not have anything there, so we place it here. Go for the roof decoration, let's see. I think this is always one of the best options to have if you have a small place to eat. Then we have the decorations in front of it. Always do this as well. We can also just place them around it, of course. Well, let's do this one. And there's a vegan thing, so yeah, we keep it vegan. Colors, main colors. We are a Matanceros, and Matanceros has always been the light baby blue coloration. So I like to continue that theme I did in the first game. Go for this one. Secondary color. How about my own colors? Orange. My logo. Maybe I should do that. Like it's an expansion, right? Maybe I can do my own colors here. Let's see. My own color scheme doesn't really. Oh, dust color. Okay. Decorations. There we go. We do the middle buildings. We give my color scheme, right? That is which part of my logo, orange, with the black logo of Spino, or it's not really a Spino, it's a Sukusai. When I made my logo, I just removed the sail from the logo. Then the lights. Yeah, we need to see that in the dark. Can we not see that? No, we cannot see that. Can we see it if we go? Ah, we can switch to nighttime in a second. Okay, next building, which is going to be a place to drink, which is weird that you only need, yeah, food and drink separated from each other. It's kind of a bit weird. I think the best thing to do at the start is like soda? No, soda. Something else like similar to soda. Let's see. Oh, root beer. And at root beer we got an arcade. We have coaches. We have, of course, an entertainer. We also have TVs and stools. And we go to the panel building. We can do a lot more with these three. We wait for the rest to do. We have medium panel, large panel. I think we go for the medium. Okay, suit like this. Hey, Deck, what's up, mate? How you doing? Thatch. This is a drinking area, so we can do like this. I want to do a couple of things I never use. Like this one that we did at the other building. I'm gonna make the amber rocks over here. Non-alcoholic beer. No, yeah, it's kind of like normal alcohol. Same color scheme. Orange with black. Black as that as well. Decoration is going to be orange. Hawaii map. It's one of the new tropical maps, I guess. Let's we go and check out in a second. I'm really excited for Japan. I think Japan is going to be awesome. Okay, small food place on the other side. We're gonna do cheap burgers because the other side is vegan. We're gonna do like, oh wait. Do we have like gourmet steaks? Much better. We got here, we got a seating booths. We got table and we have a play zone. I hope Japan and China are like very different in the new game from each other. Would be the best thing to have. Okay, panels. Concrete. I'm gonna do this one for a medium Jurassic Park. We also have, wait, medium Jurassic World, small Jurassic World, and not the battle one. I'm gonna do this one as well. Did we do, let me quickly, that's on that side. This is on that side as well. I'm gonna do it on the, no, I'm doing it in the middle. Looks better in the middle. Also gonna be like that, and we are going to add this barbecue sign. There we go. It's funny that it's automatically goes to this setting when I start with the coloration, because I used it for the other building. Lights. Okay. Then we got the shop. What are we going to sell here? We're going to sell let's see, action figures, and we have an aquarium in it. We have a display cabinet. Of course we do digital order for the toys. We have let's see, you can buy sunglasses here and sweets. Once again, the panel. This doesn't have to be anything special. I'm gonna do a large panel building in the middle. Let's see how it looks. what we can do here. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Rock planters. I think this is the best looking for action figures, right? Dinosaur adoption, but it looks like a little dinosaur in a car. Hey, Primal. I'm doing good, mate. Thank you. How are you doing today? Okay, we got our orange logo inspired coloration. We're gonna switch to nighttime. There we go. We're going to do the coloration of the lights. And I think we can do, of course, the orange. We can also go just a bit darker or lighter, like this. That's the best one. Hey, Dapper. Good evening. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna do for this lights. This lights. Already looks amazing. And last. There we go. It's gonna be... Is it me or does it just way bigger all of a sudden because I'm building something? At first when you just have this empty map, it looks like it is not that big. And now that I have made this starter area, I'm like, ah, maybe I'm wrong. It still gives me the feeling that this is much smaller. Well, I'm not sure anymore. But it feels smaller than the 2015 map. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Finished first year paleontology at university, and I'm trying to get some projects done over the summer. Oh, that's so cool to hear, mate. Awesome. I hope you had a good year. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm having my vacation. No, not today. Tomorrow is my second week goes in, and I still have 2 weeks of vacation. It is pretty darn hard to come up with things to do, to be honest, as a lot of people are just having still their work, university and everything. Or school, I mean. So yeah, that's kind of like, I'm doing great. Doing fine. Thank you for asking. Just reminded myself that we have another thingy to do with color. Yep. We can keep it night for now, because we're going to build this area first. So they are deceptively huge. So this is the biggest map we're gonna get, right? Because I had the feeling that I was wrong about that. Okay, next buildings. We're going to do an attraction, which is going to be... I'm going to do 2 of these. And I'm going to place them... Shall I place them like... I have the feeling I want to have more spacious paths. Okay, I do it like that, and then right C. Not sure what I'm doing, but maybe this is going to be looking awesome. I'm not sure, but we are going to try. We keep it the same pathway, as you can already see with those kind of weird curves in it. If I change it to something else, different path style, it just makes things so much weirder. There we go. Oh. Oh. We cannot do that. Now we are going to pick a little bit in the middle. It's better than nothing at this point. And we're gonna make it like there. Okay, still happy about it. Building on the square maps hits you with a paralysis of choice, since there's just so enormous kinda can't see because a giant heart is in the way. I hate the new layout of YouTube. It's the normal maps. Bug building since the constraints give you inspiration to build with. That's true. That is true. It's the first time I'm using square maps as well. Bit in the middle. Like that. Okay. I just hope the pathways are so much easier to do. I have decided to kind of move away from the console version of this game. Mainly because I kind of am disappointed by how bad the game works if you have a full park. That's just ruining my mood for most of the part. That it is laggy, it is sometimes frustrating. It's not working that great. I hope the game for Evolution 3, everything is much better. for console in that kind of manner. That's better. Like it already. But yeah, I am afraid that that's not gonna happen. So I was thinking like things is so much better if I just go with the PC version on Steam. I have directly access to much better streaming if I want to stream. Everything is so much more controllable. I do have to get like a streaming program again. I think I don't have that after a long time, but yeah. So yeah, that is one of the things that is better. And it just can take more. I'm sure of it. I think it can take so much more. Okay, attractions. True, there is also access to mods, but I am not that much of a mod user. I used to be, but I also have seen the downside of that. So I'm not sure. I wonder if there's going to see a rating like Planet Zoo. Oh, you mean the console edition has that, right? That's why I didn't want to get Planet Zoo on the console. I do think it's much relaxing to just sit on the couch. Have this. My TV is pretty big, so I have this amazing screen just in front of me to play the game. I sit way much relaxed on the couch than on my table with the laptop. I'm using a laptop, by the way. I do not have a PC anymore, so it's a gaming laptop. It's a really good one, but yeah, so that's probably likely as as you say, Dapper. True. Okay, we have two buildings. We're going to place them there. Here. Like both that side. And we're going to do it in the middle. Oh, I think that's the best option. What do we want to use? I want to do the aquarium nearby lagoon. So, do not know why we would have a gym or a mini golf course. Because we have that on Nublar, for example, has that much more. Section 7 has that much more. A spa, those things. It doesn't make sense to have a spa or rock climbing and all those things. I never kind of realized or how you say that. I kind of lost how I want to say that. Just my mind just disappeared because my cat did something. I never understood that's what I was going for. I never understood why they were doing a mini golf course or I mean VR and the lab tour and the fossil zone, the aquarium, the arcade, the bowling alley. I get those a little bit more. I'm gonna do a lab tour here. But all the others just don't make sense in a small park. I mean, Jurassic World had all of those things. I want to do a fossil zone. We do not have that. If I'm thinking about the main Matanceros park, I made the Jurassic World Evolution 1, which is much less to build. They have not much because it's a small park, and the idea of how I figured out how the parks would work is that people can go there, they can stay on one of the islands and can just island hop during their stay. So like you stay on Matanceros in a hotel, but and that first day you go to explore everything on Matanceros. The next day you take the ferry early in the morning, go to Huerta because it's very close by, and then you visit Marta's Park. It's kind of like how Disney works, or has. I think in Orlando, they have that, right? If I remember correctly, I've been there, but it's been a while. Okay, fossil zone. Panels of concrete. We're going to do the panels. Still think panels is the best one. The roof is concrete because nothing's going to sit on top of it. Just realized that the signs are pretty cool. Fossil zone, right? Going for. Oh, that's really bright. You don't see the logo then. That's better. You can also just check these out. Okay, go for this one. In the middle, yeah, it's gonna be in the middle. Roof decorations. Oh, I like the touch, the darker touch on it. Oh, free build mods. I think those are the best mods you can get. If you really want to build everything, make it extremely well and working. Those are the best mods. I would go for a mod like that one. I don't think we have needs of that. I'm not sure how the restrictions will be for building. We go for this. Okay, fossil zone check. These buildings are going to be on the outside, as we have the orange buildings in the middle. I'm going to go for the Matanceros colors, which are a bit of blue like this, mostly this blue. Secondary color. I think white's the best. Roof. Dark. Decoration. Do we have something that is a decoration? That colors? No. So we don't care. Lights. I think the green makes it much better, so go for this one. Okay, we've got a fossil zone. Fossil zone 5. Lab 2 is 4. Why is this 5 and 4 already? I haven't placed any of the... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, panels, concrete, check. I think that is... Well, this is the better one. In the middle, we go for the DNA things. I cannot see the sign that much, but it looks cool. That was a better one for the fossil zone, by the way. Let's go with the other one and just change the lanterns to... Nah, never mind. I think the trees are... Trees are working. Yoop. Oh wait, and we have the same... Okay, we're gonna change this one then to that. Lab tours, we got that. We are going for the same blue. The secondary color is going to be white. Black roof, decorations. going to be blue, and the lights going to be this green color. Okay, that's that. Managed to open the world of Goo 2 twice to mess with me. What is the world of Goo 2? You can see a golf course and a spa being there. Yeah, true, but in every island? I mean, we have to keep in mind that this is like a second area. Like the next area instead of the Jurassic World Evolution 1 park I made once. This is going to be the expanded area. 2D puzzle game. I don't know it. Never heard about it. Let's see. Operate control. What else do we have as a control? There's Jurassic Park control center there. That's a fossil center, by the way. This is a control center. But does it show? Yeah, it shows the Biosyn logo. Don't want that. Okay, then we have a pathway. We need, of course, a little bit of control center here. Go for the brown pathway. It's the curved one, not yet. So we got some staff centers here. A little bit of an operational place directly in the middle. Squiggly paths, yeah. Love those. Like to make it a bit different. Some straight pathway. There we go. So that is the staff area. We are going to place a repeater. Do we go a repeater or a backup generator? Backup generator is a bit big, so I think a repeater would be a better option. We're going to place it just in front of the operations building. So I do not use, or I haven't used, the power stations in section 7. Correct. Maybe I will do it. Let's see, what kind of power station do we have? We also have these. Could be cool to use those. Maybe we do these, like underground power stations, right? We can do that. I haven't done it in section 7 because it is part of Nublar, so it's already somewhere on the island. Matanceros has a small, like, power station in the main area, but I think we can do something hidden away somewhere in the middle between the paddocks. Okay, we have that. Then we are going to check what else do we want to have here. I'm going to make a separate area for the responder teams and everything. It's going to be in the second ring around here, a bit like some parts of it. Ba ba ba. Let's see. We can have a science center next to the uh, the lab tours as a little bit of a off limit area and a guest area. We can do a squiggly road. There we go. Squiggly road. Then, what else do we want to do? We need a bunker. Maybe a hotel. Like you can stay at. So main Matanceros is south of the island. This is like north of the island. So we can decide people stay there. Or we just make a small area over here. I like that idea as well. I think we do that. A small and a big one. Let's just be creative. I think 2 hotels is good enough. And we once again do a squiggly road, but this time we're gonna do a different pathway. Bit bigger as well. Just go for the same tiles as we see there. There we go. We've got a hotel area. That's how we kind of like start to see how things start to work out in the design itself. This is the middle area. I do like it's higher up. And then of course we need bunkers. I think we do a monorail station as well. We have to place that somewhere that is useful. I think we do a bunker. No, let's wait with the bunker first. Monorail station will be in the second ring. I want to do a couple of more shops. I want to do a large one. We haven't done anything on this side, right? So I want to do a large building here. And then go to... I think that's going to be a small one. That's going to be a small one. So 2 small ones. 1 drinks. One shop. They're going to connect these. bit. We can maybe use like decoration items in there, or do we want to just maybe I'm gonna do it like this. Connect it. Yeah, we just connect it. It's fine. I'm gonna do the same with this one. So it's just a couple of days, guys, for Jurassic World Rebirth. And I'm really excited to go there. Can't wait to see the movie. It's almost there. I am so excited about how they come up with the storyline and everything else. I'm going for the lore. I want to see what is going on in the world of Jurassic World, you know? That's a small one, so we can do a big one. It's a small one, right? Yeah, go a big one over here. This is going to be... There's already a food station, so this is going to be drinks again. And then we do on the other side. It's the vegan one. Oh, this is the drinks one. Okay. That's a medium one, so this is going to be a small one then. It's going to be food. So that's a small one, big one. This is a small one. It's going to be a medium one then. And that is food, so this is going to be drinks. And we need a couple of shops, small ones. Maybe not on this side, but here. Oh, we cannot fit this one, so we have to reroute this. There we go. Let's see. Thinking about what kind of species the distorted Rex is made from. It makes me think, could it be Titanosaurus and Tyrannosaurus with more human DNA, maybe more scarier than the Indominus Rex? So, funny thing is that in the first trailer, the first time we see the species or the hybrid, I was like, oh, that's a scary thing. Now I have seen the toy and I see people making memes out of it, like it's some kind of disabled kid. I don't think it's scary anymore. But that's just me. That's just me. I think this is going to be it. Buildings there. We can do one building next. One more food court. No, shop. Okay, there we go. Gonna do the whole upper layer now, decorating how the buildings look. So we start here. This is now a drinking place. We already have. We are going to do the coffee place for this one. Configure what else do we want. There's already people in here, by the way. Do not even have dinosaurs. We have an entertainer. We are going to do charity boxes over here. We are going also be adding a fountain. We're going to be adding a sculpture. And we are going to be adding TVs. Okay, panels. Concrete. Go for the big shiny one. Over there. Coffee to go. There we go. It's also gonna be the light blue. That one is good enough. Maybe I should do the decoration of this one a bit different. Oh, dark blue. Yep. Because the other ones do not have decorations like the parasols and everything. And because of the pure fact that it's not just another Crocosaurus. Of Diego's server, we nicknamed the store just Stuart. I think Stuart is the amazing name. that is a Stuart. Oh, purely quadruple species is the main threat. Just seems like something cool. Basically, Jurassic World's version of the Rancor. That's what I thought. Like, it reminds me of the Rancor, and also about, like, it's such a different kind of species encounter for humans, you know? Oh wait, it was the building next to it. Wait, did I just... Oh no, this is the science one. Yeah, never mind. Could do ammonites. And we are going to give... There's no guests here yet. But we have charity boxes. Fossil displays, of course. And a skeleton. Panels. Concrete. That's one. That. Hey, Silky, it's getting dark. I need to train my cat to turn the lights on. That will be funny. Simple building. Yeah, I like this. Amber, or is it going to be this one? I think it's going to be this one. Because it's a fossilized ammonite shop. We do the colors again. Blue. Secondary is going to be darker blue this time. Oh no, decoration is going to be darker blue. That was it. Darker blue, and secondary is going to be the whitish. Roof is already that, and lights is going to be the green coloration. Alright, next one. A bunch of dinosaurs for tonight, I guess. It's how long I was streaming? I started 1.5 hours. Panels. Concrete only. This is food. Oh, we have to select the foods. We got burger. No, we got... Oh, burgers and fries is a good idea. We already got like barbecue. We got vegan, so it's gonna do burgers and fries here. Hey, Soki. How you doing, sweetie? You want some attention? We are doing a selfie spot. Play zone. Oh, ice cream parlor. And a play zone. What was that? Play area. Panels, concretes. Panel. Small. Gonna do it there. Some food there. And I want to do burgers. We love burgers. Blue. The whitish blue. Roof is already same. Decorations. Darker blue. Wait, is the decorations changing? Oh, it's the parasols as well. Oh, it does have parasols in it. And we got the greenish coloration. Let's see how things are. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings left. 5 buildings left. Okay, do the big one first. It's going to be the biggest food place. We're going to do this as a large seafood restaurant. I need to turn on the lights. Give me a second, guys. You can maybe still hear me, but I need to walk away from the mic then. Much better. Much better. Ah, there we go. Let's see. What do we do here? I want to do... We got an aquarium, but isn't there another thing that has the same thing? Fish tank. Small fish tank. A water feature. A claw machine because of the sushi and the seafood and everything. We got an ice cream parlor. It's gonna be a big one. We have seating booths. We also need a play zone. We also want to have an entertainer. And last but not least, a statue. There we go. Okay, it's a Jurassic World panel building. It's gonna be wood. Yeah, wood. Not Jurassic World. It's gonna be in the middle. Crap, there we go. Okay, awesome. Coloration. Light blue. Blue white. Dark blue. Green colors. Awesome. Next one. This is going to be a clothing store. And we have dense racks. And we have a gift stand. And sweets. Panels. Concrete. Sometimes buildings can be really simple. Leisure wear. There we go. Leisure wear, formal wear. No, do this one. Okay, now do the lights first. Decoration's gonna be dark blue again. Roof is already there. Secondary colors. That one, and then we got the light blue. There we go. Next building. Freeze. We already have a coffee place. We also could do bubble tea. Milkshakes. Let's do milkshakes. Bean bags. A dance machine. And a selfie spot. Sounds like a nice place. We do a panel. We have concrete parapet. I will do this one then. Small Jurassic World panel. I want to have it on this side. That bubble tea, no, milkshakes. Oh, it doesn't have a milkshake thingy. Okay, bubble tea it is then. Fine. Blue. White dish, already have that one. Decoration. Dark blue. Lights. Greenish. There we go. Next one. 2 more. No, wait. 3 more? Yeah, 3 more. Okay, almost done. Next. This is also a drink. This is gonna be... I think this is gonna be tea then. World teas. And we'll have bench seatings. A sculpture. Jukebox. Fossil display. Information. There we go. Jurassic World panels. Concrete with stairs. It's the other one there, isn't it? Yeah. Coffee on the go. No, we do herbal tea. Okay, lights, green, decoration, dark blue, Roof is already there. Then we have the whites. Then we do the bluish check. So it's having a name which just having a name which I knew the meaning of, which is a good one. Definitely earns the name of Distorted King. It's true. I like the name of Distortion Rex, the D-Rex. It's really interesting as a name. Isn't this next to the fossil? Yeah, okay, fossil teeth. Information. Storage space. And we have extra shells. We got our panels, we got our concrete product, we have use this one. Yep, and then we do the other side also has this, right? Did we already finish this one? No. What is the one with the thatched roof? Or was it that one? No, it's not that one. Which is with the thatched roof then? I already forgot which one it was. Oh boy. Did I change something? What? Huh? I swear I had one with the thatched roof. Maybe it is that one. No, I have to change that one. No, it's not that one. Huh? Wait, what? Am I losing it? Seating. Which is falafel, yeah. I thought it was one of the middle ones. Root beer. Oh wait, was it maybe? Oh, that's the one with. Yeah. Okay, I just looked past this one. This is the one with the same roof. I'm gonna do the same for these. That's a good one. Ember. Yeah. Okay, the other one doing the same. But this is going to be a snacking area for donuts. With a fountain in it. Stools. And ice cream machine. Whatever. Panels. Concrete with parrot. Small Jurassic World. Like that. Darker touch. Donuts, yeah. Lights, green. Decorations done, blue. Roof is already the same. Bluish white, and then the blue coloration. There we go. we have those all finished. I think if it's about the buildings, we are as much as done. Now I'm going to make a couple of areas that are going to be part. Okay, let's first lay it out like here. It's already obstructed, which is kind of... Oh. Unless we do it like this, of course. I hate it. I hate that so much. Oh, come on. So stupid. Why is it... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me just one time, please. There we go. And I keep this spot open. And we're going to do that in a couple of more areas. We got here for the toy area. I'm going to make like a little resting place. We are going to do that next to the barbecue. And for the barbecue, we're going to just... make it all the way to here. See how much I can fill in. All of a sudden it doesn't want to fill it in further. It's gonna be a bit weird. It's maybe because it's not straight, that's probably it. Oh wait, I forgot about this part. There we go. Sometimes it does work out. Sometimes absolutely not. Like now. Just one tiny itsy bitsy bloody... Oh man. Let me do it like that. It's not connecting. Oh. Why? Why do you have to be such a pain? Why do you have to be such a pain? Oh, I hate this. It's so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna just do this bit a little bit different. Come on. Really? Come on, game. You're just messing with me now. So bullshit. So bullshit. I don't understand how this pathway works sometimes. It's so frustrating. It is so freaking frustrating. I do not understand it at all. I'm done with it. I'm gonna ignore that part. I'm gonna skip how I thought it was going to be. Um, so, change of plans. It does. And I hate it so much. If I can just hate on something in this game, it is absolutely going to be this. Why is it not working anymore? It was working just... Oh, brother. Maybe go, at least. Oh, my control is almost dead. Switch quickly into wired. There we go. Do it like this. It's fine. Just keep it like that. And maybe we do it on this side. And just ignore everything else that is not working out. Just want to have two areas where we can have seating. That's all. Don't ask much more than that. Okay, how does it look? Fine. Don't care about how it looks anymore. It's gonna be fine. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sometimes so frustrating. I'm going to continue with it. Yeah. A little bit of a different pathway here. That one is easier to do. Jeez. Maybe it's just which part it is. I'm not sure. Okay. We got the burger place. It's also gonna get like maybe a little bit further. Okay. The other side we can do the same. As you can see, it's not very symmetrical somehow. Oh, it's because of this part, and that one is different compared to this side. Which we couldn't really make it more symmetrical with pathways and connection points and everything. But hey, I think that is good for now. Let's go and I want to go to day mode for a second. There we go. And decorate a little bit more of the area. Let's see if we can add some terrain without having too much issue. I'm really excited about the new terrain tools in the new game, and it's going to be so much better. Absolutely better. It's not giving me any tree there, so doing it here. Yes, it does there. It's giving me tree there. If not, we just rebrush it again with the pond tree tool. Just want to add a couple of more different trees, that is. There we go. It is going to be incredible, indeed, indeed. I wonder if we can finally build proper fence exhibits using ditches. I have seen the live stream, and they said that we can do a lot more to make barriers natural, and I've seen fences in the trailer and everything. I think we can do a lot more. Maybe as well. They say we can do natural things like low terrain, make it like deep enough, or use water to make it a barrier, because deeper water is only for specific species can walk through. So yeah, I think it's going to be something like that. It's going to be interesting. There we go. How does that look? What do you guys think so far? Pretty nice starting area, right? Simple. Pain in the ass with the decorating of the pathways in between, but maybe I should. What if I make it darker? How does that look? Let's do that first. What do you think? Should we do sand or dirt? Rock. I like it both. So I think that dirt is the best terrain tool in my opinion. That sounds really interesting, a canal network. Canal. I mean, canal, is it right? Yeah, me too. I like the red dirt. I think this is the best looking. I like to do sand, but in small places to make it like popping out a bit. This is a good idea for now. Let's go decorations. So what I want to do is go to here. This is the vegan place, right? Okay, first I'm going to kind of disconnect of this part a bit. So it looks like guests cannot really go there, but smaller one's better. But staff members can, right? Do the same here. So we have a little bit the same style going on. So it means that one, that side different. Oh, it's more spacious. So I'm doing this one there. Like this. And what we can do, it's one of my favorite things I did in section 7, is that I really love these. Just disappeared the tree for a second, but can have it all. Just have to redecorate that with the tool. Sure, why it doesn't do the... Oh, it fully... Oh. Okay. Okay, so it makes the whole tree disappear, so I'm not doing that. That's a bit of a bummer. What I can do is just do it with rocks, I guess. Wait. I forgot about one. One specific type of tree and bush. What I can do, of course, is just drop one of these down, go for a more smaller one. Then go for the rocks. There we go. Can do the same here. Maybe you can do a small rock. Yeah, small rock there. Big rock there. Bigger rock. Possible? Can we fit it? Well, I think we could. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Do a tree in there. Like this. A little bit of a natural barrier. In between. There we go. Things start to get roots. I am going to end the stream in a bit. Yeah, I'm going to end soon. So, quite a start so far. It's always a bit more of the boring side of building parks, right? I want to finish this section, and then I'm gonna end it. Thanks. Yeah, I think it's a nice place. I think it's looking pretty well. If you start decorating things, it starts to look much better, right? Um, Let's do a tree like this. And then my favorite bush, by the way. This is absolutely my favorite to use. Because it kind of like blocks off the view a bit. And I like doing that in some occasions. Not always, but in some occasions. There we go. Okay, so seating areas. Bloody. We have another thing I disliked about this game. It's disappearing stuff. Oh man. Can we even just... Okay, that's at least working. Okay, like that. We're gonna... we have a little bit of a weird path as well as here. That's kind of weird. Didn't notice that before. We're gonna cover it up. Sometimes it's easy to just cover things up. I also want to make like use of the planters and everything for these type of situations. Also, I like to add more decoration in front of the buildings. As the decorations I chose, for example, I like the trees, like mostly the palm trees for the buildings like that. Otherwise, I'm just going to decorate it myself a bit. Let's see how far this stick out, just a little bit. And people just disappear. Okay, we could do like a rock formation. Yep, I like that. We do have a couple of lights. I don't want to place them too much there, but I'm gonna do one here. Otherwise the tree just disappears again, you know? There. Wanna scoop this over. A little bit further. this. We have the small ones. We could do. Maybe we could do these. Yeah. I do not always make it like perfect symmetrical because it takes so long if you want to make everything lined up perfectly. Especially with a console controller in hand, I kind of like lure myself to just do not pay too much attention to that. It's basically how I survive this game on console. I always been like a big console person, but now that I have a great gaming laptop, it's much easier to choose which you think is better. It's kind of a shame that we cannot color these items. There we go. So we got that. I always check every decoration. Maybe I'm like, oh, I can use that part, or you know. What I want to do there is still have a couple of tables. No, I'm gonna make a benching area over here, like this. There we go. That looks cool. Needs a couple of lights over here still. We got one of these there. Maybe a bit further away, but I think because it's a small area, we need just a little bit differently placed. Then I like to go for the smaller rock formation. No. No, I'm not doing it. I'm keeping it like this. But I'm gonna place 2 bamboo sticks, bamboo poles. And then check everything what I want. So I got a trash can over there. Go to the trees. I'm gonna place a flower like here. And oh, it did change the tree, but it's fine. That's okay. It still has a tree, which is good. Okay, let's check these. There's something that we can place. I think I want to have this. Because this is where the entrance area is, right? Yeah. I'm gonna place it. I am also excited about the whole camera systems in the new game. That is going to be wicked. With all the automatically sending the ACU troops onto it. So yeah, I'm really excited. I can't just wait anymore that much for the new game. I'm happy that I can wait because I can keep going in this game for a bit before I just drop it. I still play, not really play, but I am starting up like the first game more than I imagined I would do. So that's a good thing. This is just for decorating. Really something interesting going on. Sometimes I just do it because it looks sometimes better or funnier, you know. There. Yep, that looks good. I like it. I think we got this side. No, we're not done. I want to, but it's not done yet. So the entrance is there. So we want to make. It's always hard to see if this is. Yeah, okay. If this is the right angle. Because this is going to be the exit towards the harbor, or the ferry point, and the rest of Matanceros, of course. Maybe I'm gonna use the din things, but I don't think it makes sense. Let's see. Couple of flags and things, and then we're done. I think I will end the stream. I want to do a large aviary one just here, maybe in the middle. Do it in the middle. Is it like, yeah. Okay, let's see. We still have to do the lights, of course, because we keep in mind that we are doing a nighttime experience park. So we want to do the colorations a bit more. What was that? I think I heard fireworks all of a sudden. Okay. Let me check how the lights off this side, maybe. Maybe this is better to do it from here. Yeah, we keep that the standard color for now. Okay. Yeah, quickly check how this looks. So we arrive from the station at the north side of Matanceros Island. Not sure if what side, so I think that is north. But we can just imagine that this is still Matanceros. Matanceros looks much bigger than we see in the maps. Like Isla Pena. Isla Pena is way bigger in the lore than we see in the game. The first game, how to build it. So we get this nice view. It's got a little bit upwards, it seems. It's not bad. Let me just move. Oh, let's go the other side. Clickety click. Seating area. It's nice to see that they walk there. And we can go here for some vegan food. Which is not bad. Nice area over here. Can get past this, but doesn't matter. And then we're done. And on the other side we have, of course, one of the coffee houses we're gonna work on later. So yeah, I'm happy with this side. And then we go do the other ones next time. Maybe I will continue all by myself, of course. I'm not always streaming. Sometimes I just think it's a nice evening or a nice day to stream and just launch the game while I play it. So it can be possibility that I already finish this next time I'm streaming or showing something off. But it doesn't really matter, right? I like this. It is looking good. It's looking good. I am definitely going to check out what kind of skins I will use for the species as well, so I can already a little bit like with the color schemes and everything. I do have to save this, of course. I got a new save called Free Roam, which I use to gather information for the writing stuff I do and everything. So we're gonna call this North Matanceros. There we go, safe. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much for you guys that have joined me, for swinging by my live stream and in the chat. For those that have been watching as well, thank you so much. And for those that are watching this later on or skipping through, because this is a long, boring video if it's about just making this area. You can just speed through it. But if you watch this in the future, also thank you so much. If you still want to check out more, you can always just subscribe on the minimum content I make, and otherwise you can join my Discord or Instagram. Look me up. See you, Dapper. Thank you for joining me, mate. And the other guys, I say to Primal and Dag, always good to see you guys popping up. I wish you all have a wonderful Sunday night, and have a next week for the Dutch people under us. Stay out of the sun, I guess. It's gonna be a hot, warm day tomorrow. Sleep well. Till next time. Bye bye.